Welcome to Sin Bin Stream tonight in NHL hockey action. We have the Montreal Canadiens at the Winnipeg Jets. And yes, new locale still moving in. And I didn't realize this is really out of focus, the hat. Oh well, I guess I can't get it further enough away. Oh well. All right. Well, how's everybody doing? Hope you're having a great. I don't even know what day it is anymore. I think it's Wednesday. Hey, Gracie, how you doing? Oh yeah, that's right. The news of the day. Kopitar's back. It's his third game back, but Kings traded for Panarin with the New York Rangers. All right, 1 second. I got to get my chat on my tablet back. Let me check the audio real quick. Back. It's his third game. All right, we are good. All right, temporary. Hopefully we'll have everything set up for tomorrow. I think I'm going to have to skip the women's Olympic Games tomorrow. We got too much to do for this move, so... Oops, sorry. Let me go through these again. Habs game, go Montreal. Good deal for the Kings. Maybe they can make the playoffs if Panarin gets a hot start. Yeah, well stated, Austin. I agree. They owed it to Kopitar. Yeah. Now that he's healthy, they got to get it in gear and get into the playoffs. I think he's going to stay retired. That's would be awesome if came out, but yeah. Yeah, they didn't give up hardly anything. What, a conditional third and some future prospect I hadn't even heard of yet. Rangers giving up Gorton for Drury was low IQ. Yeah, that was earlier in the season. I've kind of forgotten. But, Gracie needs a Jets win. Oh, great. I'm having internet issues. I'm on Wi-Fi. Awesome. Thought we'd be okay. All right, seems like we're good again, so apologies if the video froze. Well, that's why I don't trust Wi-Fi. Thought we'd be okay, and I could look at the router if the door was open. All right, let me close out YouTube Studio and reopen it. Well, gotta expect some gremlins here in the system. New location. All right, well, let me up my streaming speed. I don't know if that's going to help, though. I was really hoping this would be a thing of the past. Let's try 3250 kilobits per second. Maybe that'll clear it out. Oh, yeah, it's true. You need a Jets win because the Habs are in the... All right, come on. All right, I think that cleared it. Apologies. They might as well have Milbury. Oh, gosh, not that again. No. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, we're in the kitchen. And we've got the doors open. They're still moving stuff in. You can see everything reflecting off the fridge behind me. Thanks. Roll clones, hello. Yeah, just busy. Doing Wi-Fi. Hopefully this works out all right. I'm not happy that it already had issues. I thought we had good coverage all around the house. But yeah, maybe I'll have to hardwire in the evenings in the future. Just couldn't do it tonight with all the traffic. All right, do we have the goalies yet? I mean, I would think we'd be set to go soon, but not as of yet. Oh my gosh, what is going on? Yeah, I cannot stream at 6,800 kilobits. I will try to up it before we get started here. All right, who are the goalies? How do they not know this yet? It's crazy. Oh, I guess they're still doing the anthems. Oh, jeez. Or anthem, pardon me. Just got two Canadian teams. All right, let me up the bit rate real quick. Maybe that'll flush out these warnings. God. It worked. I thought the internet was doing well. What was I going to do? 3750? And now it says no data. Awesome. All right, let's try that. All right, well, hopefully we'll get started soon. Yeah, I think we had more. Yeah, we're having, dang it, we're having more issues. Ah, man, I don't understand. Well, apologies. Yeah, we'll definitely try to hardwire tomorrow night instead of doing this Wi-Fi garbage. I think I gotta drop my bit rate. I don't think I can go as high as I had hoped. One second. Output. All right, let's go like 3250 should be plenty. We'll go 3200. I don't know what else to do. I don't know who they're honoring here before the. I don't have the sound up. Gosh darn it! I don't understand. So much for AT&T fiber. All right, well, let's hope it says it's excellent now. I'll stop messing with it. Chris Drury is a former player. Yeah, turned GM for the Rangers. Gorton was the previous GM, right, who they moved on from and went to Montreal since the Rangers have moved out. Kreider, Panarin, and Trouba. Oh, I forgot Trouba was a Ranger. All right, well, we know the Connor Hellebuck is in net for the Jets. He is 13, 15, and 7. 2.75 goals against, 901 save percentage, no shutouts. Let's see if we get. I don't know who they're honoring. Maybe they're honoring the players going to the Olympics or something. Yeah, and they got the Pittsburgh coach. What's is it Mike Sullivan as their coach, and they wanted him last time, and Pittsburgh was happy to get rid of him. All right. Well, let me know if the feed flakes out. Panthers. Wait, I'd like. Whoops. It's like every mover they make, they seem to get fleeced. And the player they move out has a career resurgence. Panthers scored. All right. Thank you. Sam Bennett, who I think is going to the Olympics as an injury replacement. Man, we haven't even done the anthem yet. Jeez Louise. I wish I had known they weren't starting, with 10 after, or even it's going to be 15 after. Mustangs hockey. I don't know who they're honoring now. Hey, hello. Yeah, let me say hello to everybody again. Hello, Austin Allen. Hello, Gracie. Hello, Roll Clones. Hello, Star Strider, and hello, Jonathan. Yeah, Sheen guy will be better than Chara Nelbert. Yeah. What did I miss? Yeah, move is in progress. Doors are open. Stuff is still being moved in. So I'm in the kitchen at the new house off of Wi-Fi. So fingers crossed this still is going out. I already had issues. But thanks, Jonathan. Hopefully we'll be set up tomorrow night. I think I am going to skip the Olympics tomorrow, though. Oh, okay. We've got I just saw Montebo, so it's not Dobish tonight. Montebo's 9-8-2, 3.46 goals against, 8.68 save percentage, and no shutouts. And I got to watch the mic. It's so low. I don't want to bump it. Yeah, Jets kind of tanked when Hellebuck got hurt, but I mean Hellebuck's been back, and once they traded Quinn Hughes, they kind of just everything kind of blew up on them. I don't know if I spelled Hellebuck right. I tried. All right, they're wrapping up the anthem. I would assume we're moments away, but let's check the scores again. Hawks, Jackets, no score, 15-14. Bruins, Panthers, no score, 16-19. If you have TNT, HBO Max, that one's available. Jackets just scored Zach Werenski's 20th, as of now, unassisted. Hawks losing in Columbus. Wow, this is the longest anthem I think I've ever sat through. This is crazy. Oh, please tell me they're going to take another commercial break. Come on. Well, wow. All right, I think we're finally getting set. Yes, we finally posted that it's... I already read you the numbers. Montebeau and Hellebuck. All right. Yeah, I'm a little bit far from the monitor tonight. Might be a little hard for me to see. Do the best I can, though. All right, I think we're finally getting set. Good gravy. All right, make sure this is muted and live. All right, finally, center ice. Canadiens in white going left to right. Jets in blue going right to left. Face off won by Winnipeg. Pass to center ice. Right up the middle. Shot saved by Montebeau. Looked like a blocker save. And taken out and dumped in by Kirby Doc. Behind the net, Hellebuck plays it to the near boards. Doc sends it around to the far boards. It's behind the Jet net, and they're playing it up the far boards. Neutral ice, taken over and dumped in again. I think that was Gallagher for Montreal. Picked up by Morrissey behind the Winnipeg net. All right, now it's brought up. Long pass ahead. Ooh, thought that was a cross check. No call. Into the far corner. Back to the near boards, or far boards, and that shot was blocked into the near boards, near corner. Behind the net, Jets with the puck. And, well, haven't dug it out yet. I got to keep an eye on the feed. Seems to have settled down finally. Shot was blocked. Rebound into the near circle and taken out by Montreal up the far boards. 1-0 shots on goal. And I forgot to start the clock. I am so sorry. Very rusty. There we go. All right, no icing on Winnipeg. Montreal digs it out. Kept in at the blue line. Long shot tipped and steered aside into the near corner. And fighting for it. And finally, it's sent to the red line by Montreal. Now tipped ahead to Danault, but he lost it. And who is that? I should know the Jets by now. Namastinikov. I got to look up how to say that. Morrissey behind the net. Waiting for somebody to send the pass to. To the near boards. Brought up over the red line and dumped in by Nyquist. And we got a whistle. 17:39. Shots still 1-0 Jets. Not Montebeau. He's all right. I don't know, him or Dope. I mean, yeah, Montreal definitely struggles with goaltending. players from the teams. I don't think I've ever watched. Oh, no. There's plenty of games where I don't know the guys' names. It's just familiarity. The teams that I do more, so obviously the Kings I know pretty well. Everybody else I have to reference the play-by, I try to hover over these names sometime. All right. Sent in Montreal. Otherwise, I just describe where the puck is and who the team is that has it. All right. Montreal keeps it in near circle. That is, that's the former Blackhawk. Veleno. More sent ahead, picked up over the red line and dumped in. That was Kopke. All right, they get it to Veleno. He taps it back to the defenseman. That would be Dobson. See, I'm referencing this right here. All right, long pass ahead. Montreal loses it in the neutral zone. Caulfield couldn't hang on to it. Jets ahead and dumped into the near corner. Matheson trying to dig it out. And now Doc gets it ahead, and it's dumped in off. Gooley? That's right, Gooley. I feel like I just did the Habs, and I'm blanking. Dumped in again by Montreal. Into the far corner. Doc tries to dig it out. Caulfield into the near corner. That's Gooley. He sent it behind to Doc. Doc slipped, though, and the Jets are going the other way. Up the far boards to the red line. Picked up and dumped in by Salmonson? Or is it Sam? I got to look that one up. Pronunciation. All right, Habs countering. We still only have one shot on goal, amazingly, at 15:48. I should keep an eye on how far behind. Hopefully I'm not as far behind on NHL.com anymore. All right, finally, Matheson ahead. It's picked up, skated in that's behind the net for Hellebuck. That was Carrier who sent it in. And sent ahead again. Jets battling. Into the near circle. Shot. May got a piece of it. Yeah, and another one, and it's frozen by Montembeault at 15:14. So Jets just picked up two quick shots there. Kind of missed the second one as I was referencing the first one. The Stars still have to play the Blues today. Stars have to play the Blues. Oh, wow, 8:30 for the TNT doubleheader. That's nuts. That'll be like 8:53. They'll hold it. All right, 15:11. We got another whistle. I think the puck went into the crowd. Apologies. A little distracted. Not in my comfort zone. Yeah, it's cold because we're still in the process of moving, and they've had the doors opened, and we turned the heat off, so it's a little chilly. Oh, we got a high sticking on Anderson, and that means a Winnipeg power play. All right, 1 second. All right, Jets power play after the high sticking penalty. We got 15:02 to go. 3-0 shots on goal. Jets no score in the game. All right, carried in over the red line. And drop pass and to the far circle. Shot is blocked. That one was in on the crease and then not cleared. A nice keeper by the Jets into the near circle. I can't read the names. Is that Scheifele? Scheifele's 55, right? Long shot, and Montembeault juggles it. Another shot on the rebound, and that one's saved. And now it's into the near corner. Kept in by Morrissey at the blue line. So long possession for Winnipeg. Down low. Oh, tried to go top shelf. Got blocked. Net nearly came off the pegs. Morrissey to the far side. Down low. Back to the blue line. Kept in. Down low again. Drop pass. Scheifele down low. Far circle goal for the Jets on a cross-ice pass from the near circle to the far circle. And that'll end the power play. 1-0 Winnipeg Jets. Let's kill the penalty. Who's got the goal? Kyle Connor. Yeah, great pass from Velarde in the near circle. Yep, Scheifele had the first assist. He has 41 assists. Connor's 25th on the power play. 1-0 Jets. Montreal hasn't even gotten a shot on goal yet. At 13:53, opening or center ice face-off. I'm screwing up my clock. Time of the goal, 6:07 on the power play. Again, Velarde and Scheifele for Connor. We got a whistle. 13:36. If it's not icing, no, it looks like it is. Nope, we're going to the media timeout. And they took a shot away for the Jets. All right. 1-0. Oh, yeah, we don't have a visualizer yet. So the pass was from the near circle to the far circle, and he buried it. And just not much Montembeault could do. Let's go PK. If the Canes aren't playing, I'm a fan of lots and lots of goals from both teams. Yeah. All I want is no Panthers in the playoffs, and I'll be ecstatic. I would really love it if the Kings could make the playoffs. Los Angeles Kings, which we will have tonight. Decided to go Kraken Kings. The Canucks stink. Flames aren't good either. And we just did Maple Leafs Flames too. I don't get the TNT games. I may pay for that for the playoffs. All right. Oh, Bruins tied it. Isamont, his 7th from Steves and Hampus Lindholm. Still just Werenski's 20th from Sillinger and Coyle in the Jackets in Columbus. All right, do we have the visualizer? Nope, not yet. All right. Not the goalie's fault, even though Monty is looking shaky. Yeah, the cross-ice passes are killers. I mean, there's really nothing the goalie can do. Dropped a glove. Not that I can put it on. It's just keeping my legs warm. Hey, Sin Bin Admin? Yeah? Oh, did you turn up the heat? Or are they not done? No, they're done. They're done? Did you turn it up? No. Oh. You want me to do it? Okay, thank you. Sorry. I guess I can take the headphones off then. All right, face off just outside the penalty box area. Jets, it's sent into their own end. And shot by Suzuki was blocked. Suzuki gets it. No, Caulfield had it, and it was sent right out. Yeah, I might have a little bit of echo. We'll get rid of that once we move into the office. Pass to the far circle shot. Nice save by Montembeault there, though. And I forgot to start the clock. My bad. I got distracted by the heat. 13-11. Now they say 8-0 shots. Jets. That was a pretty good scoring opportunity there for the Jets. All right, far circle face-off. Habs couldn't control it. Blue line keeper by the Jets. It's deflected into the far corner. All right, now let's see. Taken over to the red line, pass to the near boards. That's Gallagher towards the crease and deflected away. Gallagher gets it. His pass is off a skate. Deneau gets a shot, and it's a save by Hellebuck, his first of the evening. at 12:44 to go in the first. Yeah, Gallagher, nice pressure. Hit a couple skates, went to Deneau, and Deneau fired one into the chest of Hellebuck. Basically, yeah, from the far circle. All right. Far circle face off. And they kicked out. They kick out Kapanen. Slavkovsky steps in. They win the draw. Matheson shot blocked, though. And Gallagher picks it up behind. I'm sorry, not Gallagher. Oh, good gravy. I forgot his name. Gooley picked it up. All right, dumped in. Hellebuck plays it to the far boards. Jets bring it back behind the net and lose the puck. Pass to the slot is cleared out by DeMello. Velarde has gone to the dressing room, says Sportsnet or SN. Long dump in on net on Hellebuck. That should be a shot for Montreal. We'll see. Puck comes free right outside the crease, and another pass to the near circle. Nothing doing yet for Montreal. And taken away by Iafallo. Pass to the far boards. How are the Jets not offsides? Scheifele passes. It gets deflected into the far corner. And it gets away from Iafallo. Brought up and dumped in. Who is that? Oh, Evans, number 76. Scheifele the other way. Drop pass. And Jets have it. Backhander. Blocked by Dobson, I believe. Carried to the slot, or the point, I should say. That shot from the far circle was wide. Jets behind their own net. And into the near boards. Finally, the Habs get it out of their own end to the red line and dumped in by, I think that was, oh, yeah, it was Evans. All right. Wait, Evans? Oh, 76 is Bull Duke. That's right. 71 is Evans. All right, dumped in by the Jets off of Namestnikov's. I got to look up how to say that name. Dobson sends it behind the net. Picked there by Struble. He's waiting for the breakout. Up the near boards. Doc tries to send it behind the net. Caulfield couldn't get there. Hellebuck plays it. Suzuki knocked it down. Jonathan Toews sends it over to the near circle or near side. Picked up. Caulfield shot and a nice save by Hellebuck, and he hangs on. 10-13. Shots are 9-3 now. Let's see. 10-13. Ooh, that's why. Okay, Velarde's back on the bench. He took a shot right off the skate, like probably the toe. That's why he went to the locker room early, but he's returned to the bench. So good news for the Jets. Hey, Seth Methers. I can't even talk. Face-off one, far circle shot. Didn't get through. Scheifele going the other way over the blue line. His pass deflected into the ozone. Tipped ahead and taken, I think it was at Gooley. Gooley couldn't get it out. Suzuki either. Connor to the, off the bar. It went to the side of Montebo, and it hit the right goalpost, I meant. All right, Hellebuck plays it. And, yeah, so I don't know if that's going to be a shot. Well, no, that's right. That was the Jets. Back to the blue line. Morrissey slapper saved by Montebo. Played into the far corner. Jets trying to play it behind the net. Scheifele tips it away towards the net, but it's picked up easily by Matheson and sent ahead. No, not Caulfield. Who is... I'm blanking. Anderson dumped it in. Into the far corner. Jets trying to get it out of their own far corner. It can't. It's behind the net. Hudson looking for somebody to pass to. Gets hit. Gallagher couldn't get there. Deneau keeps it in, though. And it's picked up by Lowry. And Morrissey skates it into the O-zone. Drop pass to Perfetti. That's out of the zone. Picked up Slafkovsky right up the slot. Shot blocked off of Shen. Into the near corner. Centering pass missed on the whiffed shot for Kapanen. Golden opportunity missed for Montreal. All right, puck tried to get out of there. I think that was Shen. Up ahead, Taze with the puck. He takes a hit. And it's picked up behind the net for Montreal. They get it to Carrier. Carrier sends it behind the net to Struble. 8 minutes to go, opening period. All right, Struble, a long pass ahead. Carried in by Caulfield. That misses Hellebuck behind the net. Kapanen sends it back around. Slafkovsky gets it to the blue line. Long shot. Don't know if that was on net. Back to the blue line once again. Over to Carrier. Carrier to the center. Slafkovsky from the blue line. It's tipped wide into the far corner. Demidov trying to get it and missed. Jets, Taze sends it ahead. Namastaganov. Oh, man. I messed up his name. Nice shot by 62, but it was wide. Another one wide. Into the near corner. Morrissey trying to dig it out. Keeps it in at the blue line. Sends it around. Blue line keeper. That is Salmonson. Wanted to say Van Riemsdyk because of 57, but I knew that was the wrong team. To the far circle shot. Don't know if that got through. Morrissey gets the rebound. Looking. Slafkovsky's been out there 2 minutes for the Habs. Some other guys getting up there past a minute and a half towards 2. Tipped ahead. Slafkovsky has it. Ozone time was 48 seconds. It's sent out and picked up by Salmonson. I'm going to have to look up the pronunciation on that. Shots are 11-5. Morrissey plays it from behind his own net. And to the red line, a dump in. Montembeault to the far corner. Picked up by Matheson to the near boards. Kirby Doc, not Colton Doc. Dumps it in. Hellebuck plays it. And now Scheifele, a drop pass, and they'll regroup. Ooh, dangerous pass through the middle. Taken to the near boards. Tried to dump it in, lost the puck. Scheifele has it, though. He tries to get it to Connor in the far boards. Blue line keeper. Back. Tipped wide and almost, not almost off the post, but just a little wide. All right, Scheifele at the blue line to the far circle. Return pass. Blue line shot and a save and held on by Montembeault off the stick of DeMello. Yep, Connor hit the right goalpost. I was right. They just showed the replay. I knew, by the way, and Niederreiter's the one that missed it just wide not that long ago. All right, 5:26 to go. 12-5 shots on goal. Oh, I'm behind. My college women's basketball team won 84-32. Oh, that's cool. Crazy. Oh, exciting news, Gracie. Hope your dogs are all healthy and happy. Thanks for sharing. Go Hagerstown Hawks. Oh, okay. Doesn't sound like D1 unless I'm mistaken. Really like Doc. His injuries are yeah, you're right. Injuries preventing him from becoming a star player, which means his re-sign value is going to be low. Yeah, for a high caliber player. Yep. At comebacks. Yeah. Sounds about right. Names alone are, yeah, I know. It's hard. And then sometimes my brain just freezes. I'll say the same name 4 times in a row, and then I'll forget on the 5th. It's really strange. Again, it's repetition, though. Like, obviously, the Kings, I pretty much know their roster, except when they bring up somebody new. Yeah, Jets are all over them. What a kick. Yeah. And he got a break also by that post shot. I already forgot who. It was Connor. And then, what was it? Niederreiter was wide of the net, 62. Ugh. All right. Yeah, so if you joined us late, the Kings acquired the bread man from the Rangers, Panarin. All right, 12-5 on the shots. Jets also lead 1-0. Oh, we got to do the visualizer. Thanks to Connor's 25th. I totally forgot. Near circle face-off. Matheson behind the net. Up the far board. Stolen. Sent behind the net. Connor trying to get there. Gooley trying to get it to Matheson. Bolduc to Evans. Evans dumps it in. Picked up by, well, got hit. Oh, it was Valino. I was going to guess that. Connor sends it ahead for the Jets. Scheifele carries it in. Looking. Cross ice. And tipped out of play. I don't know who got the stick on it there. He was trying to get it to, I think Stanley. Logan Stanley, 64. All right, looks like the drop frames issue has gone away. Yeah, I'm going to probably try to do hardwire internet, though, in the future if I've got enough cable. Or I could just buy some network cable. All right, Montreal wins the draw. Hudson sends it to the red line, but Jets send it into the near boards. It gets away from Niederreiter. Dobson behind the net. Up the far boards. Tipped by Deneau. Niederreiter picks it up. Gets it to Morrissey. Morrissey takes it behind the net. Pass tipped into the near boards. Just out. Taken ahead. Yeah, I got to look up name pronunciation. Shot by Jonathan Toews. And saved by Montembeault. 418. Excuse me. 13-5 are the shots. And this must be either the under 10 or under 6 media timeout. Oh, we need to check. Oh, I'm sorry. Goal visualizer. Then we'll get to the rest. All right, 81 is the one who scores, Connor. Yep, from the far circle. Yeah, not a lot. You know, again, cross-ice pass. Oh, man. Of course, now I'm having internet issues again. Gosh darn it. So if the picture froze, I apologize. Audio should still be coming through. Yep, definitely not going to do Wi-Fi. I'll try to hardwire. Maybe I'll hardwire at the intermission. This is ridiculous. I don't understand this at all. All right, let's just drop our bit rate. We'll go to 3100. See if that helps at all. I don't understand why I'm having issues. Internet should be 10 times faster than my old internet, too. All right, looks like, yeah, the message went away. All right, I apologize. Working out the kinks a little bit here. Oh, let's take a look at the poll. 11 votes, 73% for Montreal, 27% for the Jets. You gonna eat dinner or not yet? Okay. You feeling okay? Oh, I'm sorry. We need to get you one of those back things they had. Maybe me too. All right, we're finally back. Face off. Where are we at? It's Kapanen, but the Jets win it to Morrissey. Morrissey right through the crease, but he lost the puck. All right. Dobson trying to dig it out of the near corner. Sent into the near boards. Picked up. Demidov up ahead. Pass to Kapanen towards the crease and just wide of the net. Not sure how Hellebuck kept that out of the net. Kapanen takes a hit from Morrissey. The puck is right along the boards. He tried to hit Slafkovsky. It goes to the other side. Blue line pass to Dobson. Long pass. Big rebound shot and a score off the rebound. Habs tie it. And my horn is not working. What is going on? Why is the horn not working? Huh. Oh, my audio's turned down. I must have messed up the slider. I am so sorry. Yeah, it was a rebound goal. There we go. Apologies for not getting the horn for the Jets goal earlier. Dobson's shot, it actually got tipped by Perfetti, so it kind of came off a Hellebuck funny. And then right there for the rebound, Johnny on the spot, Oliver Kapanen, his 18th from Dobson and Slafkovsky. All right, back underway. 3:22 to go. Time of the goal, 16:26, so 3:24 remaining. Now we're getting close to 3 minutes remaining in the first. 13-8 are the shots, according to TV. All right, battle for the puck in the near boards. Canadians send it ahead. Caulfield into the far corner. And let's see. Suzuki sends it to... Yeah, I'm having trouble seeing. Gooley sends a shot. That was way higher wide. Around to the far boards. Pass to Connor. Connor to Scheifele, near boards, back to Connor towards the net. Has to take a wraparound, but it went through the crease to Scheifele. Stanley at the blue line has it. And let's see. Well, battle for the puck into the near corner. Blue line keeper, but we do have a whistle. We might have a penalty. Yeah, we do. Looks like slashing. Nyquist, maybe? 2:12 to go. Let's see this call. Yeah, that wraparound was so close to going in. All right, who picked up the penalty? I guess it's Nyquist. All right, Nyquist slashing is the call, so the Habs get a power play. All right. Face off. Habs on the power play. Demidov near circle to the blue line. Hudson far circle shot by, was that Caulfield? Yeah. I believe that was saved. Oh, I missed the percentages while that shot was going. Far circle. Suzuki looking to the blue line for Hudson. He gets it back to Suzuki. Hudson to the near circle. Demidov shot blocked and out of the zone, but picked up quickly by Hudson into the near corner. Last 5 games, Habs are 4 for 13, 30.8% on the power play. All right, Caulfield drop pass to Slafkovsky to Demidov in the near circle. Down low into the near corner. Hudson to the far circle. Shot saved into the far corner. Caulfield tried to get it to Suzuki. Blue line keeper. Demidov I think, just mistimed that shot. It ended up being a pass to the far boards. Oh, nice shot off of Hellebuck, and they just missed the rebound. We're under a minute to go in the opening period towards the net, but Slavkovsky cut him off, and the Habs regroup. Suzuki over the blue to the red, and a drop pass, and he heads off. Doc to Kapanen. Oh, wait, penalty or offsides? Wait, what was this call? 35 seconds. What do we got? I guess just offsides. Nice shot by, Caulfield hit Hellebuck in the mask, and then Demidov just whiffed on the rebound. He would have had an easy goal if he had connected. 13-11. We did get a penalty. That's what I thought. Why were they so slow to put it up on NHL.com? Bolduc, so that's 76 on the penalty. What'd they call? I missed it. I think I got to get the time. Yeah, 19:24. So I got to go up a second, then put it in. Pardon the delay here as action continued. All right. Towards the net, Matheson, and he gets his pocket picked by Morrissey. We got 16 and a half seconds to go in the first. We got 4-on-4. Now we're finally to the Winnipeg power play for that penalty. Connor has it, and that'll be the end of the period. 1-1 after one. Jets will have a little bit of a power play. 1:24 still to go when they start the second period. Speaking of which, we need to get the intermission clock going. So 13:11. We got to get the second visualizer. I got to catch up on the chat. We got to check the other scores. Hey, Alex, welcome. Yeah, thanks for Panarin. Oh no, that's right. It was the Rangers. Right. Yeah, I got Panarin. Yeah, I'm excited. They needed something. If they were hoping to make the playoffs, they needed to. Panarin to the Kings, nice pickup. Yeah, they didn't give up much. I was shocked at the low price tag, to be honest. Panarin for sure, excited. Yeah, former Blackhawk, long time ago. Southern Cal weather. Yeah, I know. Yes, Velarde did come back. He took a puck on a block shot off the foot, and he definitely was on the bench again. I can't say I saw him on the ice, but I'm sure he was. Oh, Kapanen visualizer. So number 91, he's in the far circle. Dobson has it. Yeah, big rebound off of Hellebuck, and then he tucked it in. All right, maybe I should try to hardwire the internet so I don't have to put up with this garbage anymore. This is disappointing, though. Thought we'd be fine. I don't understand. Yep, 1-1 after one. As I hit the mic stand, it's too low. Oh yeah, we need to check the other games. All right, Bruins take the lead. Is that Isamont again? Yep. I can't say that guy's name on the assist, and Peaky. That's the one name I have yet to figure out how to say. Kuznetsov. Jackets 2, Blackhawks 0. End of 1. 1:33 to go in Sunrise, Florida. Provorov, his 8th, and earlier Werenski's 20th. We'll have the Wild Predators should start in the next 15 minutes. Sharks Avalanche. 8 Central. Red Wings Mammoth 8 Central. 8:30, more like 8:53 after the early game. Blues Stars in Dallas. Oilers Flames Canucks Golden Knights, and then we'll have Kraken Kings for you. And yeah, I know I had said I was going to do Olympic hockey, but I'm going to take that down right now. We got too much to do for the move. I just want to get set for tomorrow night. So apologies. We'll just do Penguins, Buffalo, and Kings. Kings Knights instead. All right, we can spell that out. Penguins. Excuse me. Dang, and that's it for NHL hockey for almost 3 weeks. Kings Knight. Golden. I hate that name. Why is it Golden Knights? Should have just been Vegas Knights. What what did I just do? I hit the wrong key. The heck? Okay, I don't want any of that. There. Oof. I scrubbed up Knights, didn't I? Knigh. I forgot the H. TS. Is that right? Good gravy. I think we finally got it. It's hard to type uphill. Kitchen counters way higher than the desk. All right. Enough goofing around with that. Actually, let me look. Penguins, Sabres. Yeah, Friday there's no Canadian women or U.S. women playing, so and the games are early that day. Otherwise, I would be doing something Friday. But yeah, we got nothing Friday, and we'll just do the Fox 7:00 game, UConn St. John's. Hey, Ronald. Sorry, I got too much stuff up here. Welcome. Thank you. Nice toque. Yeah. I know. Bright enough for you? This is the one that glows in the dark. Hey, Dan. Yeah, welcome. May that hat bring my Habs some good luck. Well, they got the equalizer. They did get that. Jets definitely dominated early, but Habs definitely dominated late in the first period. Oh, yeah, speaking of which, so 10-5 Canadiens face-offs. 0 for 1 power play. But does that include this one? No. Yeah, no. Okay, 0 for 1, and the Jets are 1 for 1 because they're still on their second. Got it. 8-6 hits, Jets. 5-2 blocked shots, Jets. 7-4 giveaways, Jets. 4-0 takeaways, Canadians. Did I screw that up? No. Montreal won game 1 of this 2-game series, December 3rd in Montreal. 3-2 in a shootout. All right, let's put this up. All right, I'm going to take a quick break. Maybe I can hardwire the internet too. Hopefully that was just a hiccup. I don't know. Or maybe it's my software. I have no idea. Maybe I should pay for 1 gig. I'm paying for 500 millibits or whatever it is. Half a gig. Maybe I need to pay for a gig. I don't know. It's ridiculous. All right. Let me take a quick break. You know what? We'll get the music going, I think. Haven't done that in some time. The heck? All right, 1 second. Oh, hope you're enjoying the live stream. If so, be sure to hit the like button. If you haven't already, do consider hitting the subscribe button as well. Doing one or both does help with getting the channel recommended to other potential viewers, which will help me grow the channel. And I thank you for your support. Yeah, we got 9 likes. Appreciate that. All right, let's find the music. Haven't done music in a while. All right, we'll do the shorter songs. All right, I'll be right back. Thanks, everybody. All right, we are back. Man, this mic is not cooperating. I should say the stand. All right, let me kill the music real quick. Yeah. Oh yeah, we're about set. Any change? Let's. All right, pardon me. That's not what I wanted. All right, power play will continue here. Come on. There we go, finally. As you get to see the microwave. All right, we got shoe tie or skate tie by Velarde. So Velarde is out there to start the second period. So no worries off that puck or block shot taken off his foot. All right, here we go. Jets power play. Habs couldn't clear it. Connor kept it in. Scheifele had it taken away by Matheson and cleared down the length of the ice. Power play their last 5 games, 7.7% for the Jets. 2 of their last 14. All right. And stolen immediately. Gallagher. Or not Gallagher. That would be Evans. Evans heads for a line change after dumping it in. Deneau, but he gives way to Morrissey. Morrissey drop pass. And to the far boards. Now Connor sends it around with 19:08 to go in the middle period. Velarde in the near boards. Perfetti to the blue line for Morrissey. To Connor in the near circle. In the slot, Velarde back to Connor. Now Perfetti back to Morrissey. Far circle, 10 seconds to go on the power play. Morrissey finally rips one. Big rebound. Sent behind the net. Perfetti to Scheifele. But taken away by the Habs. Power play is over. The Jets managed all of one shot on goal. We're still tied 1-1, though, under 18.5 to go in the middle period. Up ahead, they waved off the icing or offside, I guess. Dumped in, and I did hardwire my internet, so hopefully no more drop frames. To the, let's see, who was that? Frozen puck by Montebeau off the stick of, I think, Niederreiter. All right, we need to get, let's see. Shots are 15-11 at 18:03. All right. 499 career points for Niederreiter. Face off. Controlled by the Jets. That shot is blocked. And it went into the netting. And I forgot to start the clock, but it was only 2 seconds. 18:01. Face off. Jets win it. Try to get it to Tays. He takes it in the near corner. Taken away. The Habs get it to Caulfield. Caulfield over there, chipped it in from the red line. On net, Hellebuck, big rebound, nearly tucked in. Now he glove saves it. Oh, my gosh, that was an adventure for Hellebuck. Whoa. Risky maneuvering there. Oh, I got to catch up on the chat. I'd be willing to give up Beck and a second-round pick for Kadri. Oh, Flames, right? Burn Toronto. Yeah, they've been talking about moving Kadri, like, I feel like all year. Yeah, nice right blocker or right pad save by Hellebuck after that weird deflection. All right, they just kicked out someone for the Habs. I didn't get a good look. Face off, Montreal. Nope, Morrissey sends it behind the net into the near corner. Blue line keeper by Doc. Battle in the near corner behind the net, picked up by Morrissey for the Jets. He sends it up ahead, and this might be icing. I don't think this was tipped, and that is icing at 17:19 to go in the middle period. Ah, cheapers. I'm like at the extension of my trying not to show the front hall with all the traffic. But they've finished the move, so got their heat blasting. All right, back underway, having mouse issues. Dumped in. Dobson takes it from Montembeault. Again, Canadians in white going right to left. Long shot, glove save by Montembeault at 17:01 off the stick of Sandberg. Do you need help or okay? 15-13 the shots, or is it 16-13 the shots? All right, Lowry in the circle against Kapanen. Kapanen wins the draw. Montreal sends it up the near boards. It's, well, that's icing. 16-54. Still 2-1 Bruins over the Panthers. That's good. First intermission. Hawks losing in Columbus 3-0. Heinen his third. Wild up 1-0 on the Preds. Boldy. And I didn't mean to do that. All right, Habs get it into the ozone. And we get a whistle. 16:44. All right. Ooh, Kapanen. Oh, Kapanen lost a blade, I think. He had to get help from Gooley to get to the bench. So he's having skate repair. I feel like there's been a lot of that this year. I don't know. All right, Matheson will dump it in after the Habs won the draw from the red line into the near corner. Battle for the puck. Gallagher towards the net, went through the crease and picked up and sent out down the length of the ice for icing on the Jets at 16:24. All right, so far so good. I think hardline internet. You know, next commercial break, maybe I'll even up the bit rate. I don't get it. Unless it's this software. I don't know. Maybe OBS has this issue. I don't know. All right, face off, far circle. Morrissey has it and sends it out. Glove down at neutral ice. Sent in. Chased. Up the near boards. Picked up by Caulfield. He juggled it like he was a lacrosse player. Picked up by Hudson. And long shot was blocked. Actually, I think it hit Caulfield. Not a Jet. And the Habs dump it in again, but they got to tag up. All right, pass up ahead to the neutral ice. Jets carry it over the red. It's Connor right up the middle. His shot is blocked by Hudson, though. Hudson trying to dig it out. So is Dobson. Blue line keeper towards the net, trying to get it to Connor. That shot was blocked. Behind the net. Jets centered it. There's one, and there's a rebound. And Montembeault freezes it, and I forgot to start the clock again. I am so sorry. 15-18. I don't know. Everything's off kilter. Be better tomorrow. 15-18 to go. Shots are now... Oh, they only gave him 1. I thought they had 2 there. Scheifele, 27 goals, 68 points. First for the Jets, or on the Jets this season. All right. Far circle in the Habs zone. Won by the Jets. They keep it in at the blue line. Connor getting harassed by Gooley. And finally, Bolduc sends it ahead. And, ooh, somebody got tripped. No call. Wow. Scheifele ahead. And Connor doubles back to the blue line. Drop pass. Gets away. Habs have it. Right up the middle. 2-on-1. Gooley and a shot. I think, was that Evans or Bolduc? I couldn't see if it was Evans, 71. Nice 2-on-1, but no dice. Good save by Hellebuck. A bad turnover there by the Jets. But good save by Hellebuck, and then he froze it. Gooley got it to Evans, and Evans went with the forehand and just was not able to cash in. Evans, 2 goals in his last 4 games. All right, far circle face-off. Deneau gets it himself after winning the draw. Blue line keeper, long... Oh, tipped in. I don't know how, but it's 2-1 Habs. Long shot, and it was tipped in. They will award it to Anderson, his 12th. They say unassisted, but got to believe there's going to be an assist here. At least one. Gallagher to the blue line. Unless it was an own goal, but I think Anderson tipped it. I think there's going to be 2 assists. Struble with the blue line bomb, and Anderson tipped it, I think, blocker side high. Yep. Just screened Hellebuck, and the Jets defense didn't clear the, just outside the crease. All right. 5:28 was the time of the goal. So Habs are up 2-1. Right in the crease. Not frozen by Montebo, and the Habs clear it. Jets almost got the equalizer right away. Sandberg sent it ahead, chased behind the net for the Jets, behind the Montreal net. Struble trying to freeze it. He gets it to Hudson, up ahead. Well, still with the puck along the boards. That's Kapanen. Anderson there trying to dig it out. And it's sent down by the Habs. And it's just wide of the net, and they call icing it. They had to wait it out to see if it was going to make it across the red line. All right. 18-15 are the shots. 18-15. Jets on the shots, but Montreal leads 2-1. Again, Anderson, how is that unassisted? That makes no sense. All right, Kapanen. Oh, this chair is killing my back. All right, can we just drop the puck, sir? Number 90. Kapanen wins the draw. Hudson gets it to the far corner. Pass ahead. Gallagher to Anderson. Wide open to Hudson towards the net, and he puts it in under the bar. 3-1. Way too easy. Hudson wide open. Again, not Hellebuck's fault. He's just getting hung out to dry by some poor defense by the Jets. Quickly, 3-1. 3 goals. It was 1-1 after 1. 2 goals in a minute. What is that? 16 seconds for the Habs. Good pass by Anderson, a backhander to find Hudson, and he got it by Hellebuck near post. He was kind of backing in, and they put it. Oh, it hit the near post. That's how it went in. And then it found the back or the side of the net. Wow. All right. Well, they got the bounce that time. First goal in his last 7 games for Hudson. And Hudson's 10th from Anderson and Gallagher. So Anderson with a 2-point night. Ooh, hit right in front of the box of Slavkovsky. He gets up, though. He has the puck. Pass. Drop pass to the blue line. Shot by Gooley. Saved by Hellebuck into the near corner. I got to speed up the clock a little bit. There we go. Matheson has it at the neutral ice and puts it behind the Winnipeg net. Kapanen couldn't handle it. Jets, well, it's stolen by Slavkovsky, and he dumps it in, or taken away by Slavkovsky. All right, Morrissey behind the Winnipeg net. No, that's not Morrissey. That is Sandberg. I thought it was 44. It was 54. Pass ahead, tipped away, and Caps counter, 2-on-1. Doc to Suzuki, and he couldn't pull the trigger, or may have gotten tipped away by the defenseman. Another good opportunity for the Habs. And played by, behind the net for Montreal. Up ahead and dumped in. Doc will chase it. Caulfield's there. Hellebuck behind his own net. Passes to the far circle. Up ahead. Carries the red line. Dumps it in. And Hudson tries to get it to the far corner. Habs going the other way. Caulfield has it now. And it's behind the net for Hellebuck. All right. Up over the blue line to the red line and dumped in. To the far corner. And into the near corner. DeMello. And let's see. Back to the blue line. DeMello sends it around, but Matheson, bad pass, gets away from Evans, taken towards the crease, steered aside by Montembeault. Stanley with a shot, blocker save, 33 seconds on this Jet offensive zone possession, but they just went offside, out and back into the zone. And we get the under 14 media timeout at 10:54 to go, second period. So we're almost halfway through the game. All right. Did we, let's just do, I can't remember if we did the goal visualizers. Let's just grab them both. Anderson, he is number 17. He's on towards the net in the faceoff circle. He's in front of the goalie, and yeah, he tips it. Not much Hellebuck could do. Blocker side high. And then Hudson with his 10th. Let's see. Up ahead. That was Gallagher. And then a cross-ice pass from Anderson. And then that tough angle. He hit the near post, and it found the net in the far side. All right. Shots 19-17 now. All right. Panthers up 3-2 on the Bruins. Boo. Tkachuk and Balinskis. Or Balinskis. I don't know. Jackets still, it's 15:37 in the second. Jackets still up 3-0 on the Hawks, 3:31 in the second. Wild 2, Predators 0, 11:44 to go in the first. Boldy with both goals, his 30th and 31st, second one on the power play. All right, seriously, are they showing a replay? Yeah, they're showing a replay. I thought they came back and just dropped the puck. Knew better. Bring that good luck hat back. Yeah, I just didn't think it wasn't as hot. It wasn't as cold anymore, but I could put it in the background maybe. Alrighty. 10. They missed the draw. They're showing the coach, and good job, SN. They generally are better than TSN, but it's not saying much. All right, still waiting for somebody to dig the puck out. Niederreiter's there. He gets it out. No, not yet. Now it's, sent behind the Montreal net into the near boards. Back to, let's see, the blue line and sent out. Anderson up ahead. Oh, Gallagher fell down, though. Lost an edge. Taze has it for the Jets up ahead. Niederreiter near circle. Gets away from Taze. Anderson at the red line taps it. Deneau dumps it in. Hellebuck trying to, he decided to go to the near corner. And let's see, Morrissey sends it right back. And skated out and passed ahead. Who is that? All right, Suzuki has it for Montreal. Dumps it in from the red line, sent immediately out to Connor. And I guess we got offsides on the Habs, I guess. 9:40 to go, and then the second. 3-1 Habs over the Jets. All right, no change in the scores. Oh, boy. Did not sleep really at all last night. Now I'm starting to feel it. All right. Oh, yeah, I got to remember to order Peacock then for the Olympics. I think ad-free, it's like $16.99 a month. I may go ad-free. We'll see. Hudson. How is Hudson not on the U.S. team? That just boggles my mind. How is it Caulfield American too? How is he not on the team? No, we got to go with JT Miller for whatever reason. I think the Olympics should be amateur. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. They opened that can of worms with I guess the Dream Team in 92. I can't remember basketball, but boy, that didn't help the U.S. in 98 in Nagano. That was a disaster for the U.S. hockey team that year. Yeah, I don't know. The Olympics, they've lost their luster. They're just not economically feasible for the host country. They get a lot of debt. Any players get injured there could... and players are getting injured just going into this break, too. Yeah, especially they're going to be playing on shorter ice than normal, so that should be... The neutral zone looks tiny from the brief pictures I've seen. All right, well, I guess somebody got kicked... Scheifele got kicked out of the draw. Face-off won by the Habs, they dump it in. Morrissey, the far corner. Suzuki tried to steal it, but, still battling for the puck, and that's Iafallo trying to freeze it against the board. Suzuki finally worked it free. Doc sends it around. Matheson, keeper at the blue line. Doc sends it to the far corner. Suzuki's there. Centering pass to Caulfield. Blue liner to Matheson. Long shot deflected into the near corner. And Scheifele chips it to the neutral ice. Or is that a saucer pass? I don't really know. Suzuki, and then a dump in by Montreal. We got a couple shots here for the Jets, though. Scheifele loses it into the far boards. He sends it around. Connor has it in the near corner. Blue line keeper way wide of the net. Probably looking for a deflection. Scheifele to the far corner. Picked up by Matheson. Under 8.5 to go in the middle period. Pass to, let's see, who is that? Shot and a glove save, but that may have been wide of the net. That may not be a shot. 8:19 to go in the second. Yeah, still 21-17 on the shots. Comeback Kids, 3 goals. Holy cow. Yeah, down 1-0. It was 1-1 after 1. But yeah, 2 goals in about a minute. What did I say, 16? Doc owning the boards. Yep, he digs it. Suzuki cycles the puck. Caulfield finishes it. Yeah, exactly. Near circle face-off. And, well, somebody fell for, and the Habs send it out. All right, Habs dump it in again. Hellebuck. Now we got Bolduc with the puck. Stutzel sent it to the far boards, and then a glove save by Hellebuck, but that was definitely wide of the net. It should not be a shot. Yeah. On the Habs, you mean? Yeah. They're fun to watch. I mean, I think that's the very least I could say, but it bears repeating, though. They are a fun team to watch. So is Buffalo. And, wow, the Buffalo against Tampa. That was great the other night. All right, Montreal with it. Demidov to Kapanen. That looked like it was high into the near corner. Going the other way, Jets over the red line, into the O-zone, pass deflected. Blue line keeper towards the net, tipped into the near boards. And going the other way, Kapanen to Demidov. Slavkovsky on the drop pass. Behind the net, centered to Hudson. Up the middle, deflected or blocked into the netting. 7:16 to go. So they just gave Montreal a shot. Couldn't have been that one, though. All right. This year in the easy. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Buffalo and Montreal are low-key. Yeah. Yeah. Well, and Buffalo, Tampa was kind of that way last night, too. But, yeah. No, I do love the... And they still have 3 more games. That's the crazy part. Hudson, no, does not keep it in after they won it. He retreats. All right, he gets it back. Hudson pass deflected, taken by the Jets, dropped to the defense. Cross-ice pass to Nyquist. Tipped away. Bolduc there in the near boards. Volino delivers a hit. Stanley sends it around for the Jets. Picked up by a defenseman. Off the near boards. Tipped ahead. Picked up by Dobson. Pass to Hudson. He's up the middle. Over the red. Into the blue. Or into the O-zone. Sent and tipped high. So not on net by Volino. And sent ahead. And Struble gets it. No icing on the Jets. Deneau with it. Deneau long pass. Tipped ahead. Sent to the slot. Gallagher couldn't get a stick on it. And Niederreiter trying to dig it out of the near corner. Deneau harassing him. Kept in by Struble. Pass to the far side. Looks like Hudson dropped to Struble. That was wide. Tipped. Blue line keeper for Montreal. Back to the blue line. Long shot wide. Rebound taken. Struble in the near corner looking. Sends it around instead. Oh, it takes a weird bounce off the side of the net. and cleared out by the Jets. Pass to the near boards. I think that's... No, I guess the Jets were offside. Okay. At 5:18. Under 6 media timeout. Wait, did they take a shot away? No. Went to Buffalo and seen them play. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, the only time I've been out to a hockey game, an NHL game, I don't think I ever saw the Wild in St. Paul. The only time I've seen an NHL game outside of Chicago was Hawks at North Stars at the old Met. It's like an 88, sometime late 80s, I think, playoff game. Might have been first round. I think the Hawks lost that game. It was like they were down like 5-1 and made it 5-3, but they did win the series. They just lost the game I went and saw. My dad took me to that game. Was drinking export in the bars near the HSBC. It's a nice... Oh, Buffalo's Arena. Gotcha. We had... No, who was the goalie fight? Oh, this is going to bug me now. Well, it was Bobrovsky. It was against a backup, though. And then the other one was at the outdoor game. Yeah, I'm blanking. So, well, there's been 2 goalie fights this year, and I mean 2026. One in January, and then one while I was at the outdoor game while I was on vacation. So, yeah. Yeah, Nedeljkovic. Thank you. Yep. So that was the January one. The outdoor one. No, I don't think they were in the outdoor game. All right, shot attempts on goal, 21-19. Game resumes. Doc up the middle. Backhander. Blocked into the near boards. And let's see. Dugout. Kept in by Matheson. Towards the net, and Hellebuck saves it and then freezes it on the ice at 4:56. Good heads up freeze there. I don't know why I'm blanking on who fought in the other one. It was Boston. Oh, is there something wrong? Hold on. Let me listen. Freeze there. I don't know why I'm blanking. It sounds all right on my tablet. Let me know anybody else. You may have to get out and get back in. Yeah, it was Swayman of Boston, and I forgot who he fought. It was the didn't they play Tampa in the outdoor game? So it couldn't have been Hellebuck. Suzuki, the near circle, far circle, and blocked. Sent out. Jets going the other way. Far circle shot. May have been on target. Big rebound into the far corner. And back to the blue line. I'll have to listen on my phone. Sometimes the phone audio, I think, gets messed up. Tipped on a nice shot. Wide. Oh, delayed audio. Oh, crap. That's not good. I haven't had any freezes on the video. All right. Sent in by Doc. Behind the net, Hellebuck, under 3:50 to go. Man, I'm not even on wireless anymore. I plugged in a hard line. I'm trying to sync the clock now. Now we got a frozen puck by Montebo. It seems okay there. Let me check my phone. Sometimes the phone... Oh, Montebo got beat 5-hole, but it went wide. Didn't hit the post. Just went wide. Wow. All right, 20... 420 on the shots, Jets. All right, I got to start paying attention here. Yeah, if you're having issues, just close out and get back in. That's usually that solves it. I'll keep trying to keep an eye on it. Haven't had any warnings from YouTube Studio since I started the second period, so that's good. I think. All right, Habs send it ahead. Hellebuck plays it up the near boards. Morrissey couldn't dig it out. Bolduc gets it and sent around. Why am I blanking on his name? Number 90 again. All right, finally taken out by the Jets. That took a while. And they dump it in. All right, I think the audio is all right for me, but let me know. I tried my iPhone and I tried my what's a Google tablet? It's whatever you call that. So, all right, Caps. Habs have the puck. Hudson behind the net, looking. They send it up the far boards, tipped and taken in the far corner. Demidov had it. Tays now with it. They send it behind the Winnipeg net, up the near boards, tipped away. Carrier has it. Drop pass. Up ahead, Demidov carries the red line. His pass gets deflected. They have to tag up. Actually, going the other way, they tried to get it to Niederreiter. Jets have it at the blue line. Long shot by Morrissey. Big rebound, and did he tuck it in? No, Montembeault saved it. Wow, I thought we had a 3-2 game. They came off the boards after being wide or high of the net, and I thought maybe Winnipeg would get the equalizer, but wow, yeah, great glove save by Montembeault. Great recovery because he was late to locate the puck when it hit the boards, but it did carry him kind of weird. All right, I'll catch up on the chat in a minute. All right, face off, sent out to the red line, but picked up by Morrissey for the Jets. Up ahead, right up the middle. Oh, deflected into the near corner. Oh, there's a hit by, oh, man. 21. All right, to the blue line, Morrissey. Morrissey gets Gallagher to slip, and then he dekes him again. Brings it into the near circle behind the net. Ooh, somebody went flying. Somebody broke a stick, and somebody went flying for the Jets. No call. Under a minute to go in the middle period. All right, picked up by the Jets behind their own net. That would be Lowry. And drop pass to Shen. Shen waiting. Finally gets it. Long pass ahead and dumped in on a backhander by the Jets. Somebody, there's the broken stick. It's the same one. All right. Taken behind the net by Hudson up the far boards. Shen deflects it away. Picked up by the Jets. That would be Sandberg. Sandberg carries it in. Tried to center it. It got away from Connor. Counter by Montreal over the red line. Caulfield with it. His shot is blocked by Shen. Ooh, and more Scheifele just crashed into the net. But I think we're at the end of the second period anyways. I don't think the whistle blew for the net coming off the pegs or off the moorings. So that's it. It's 3-1 through 2 periods. Oh, yeah, I should look up name pronunciations. So Anderson and Hudson gave the Habs the 2-goal lead. All right, I need to catch up on the chat real quick. What is wrong with the chat now? He didn't recently. I don't know. I guess I can't remember. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. There hadn't been a hockey fight in 5 or 6 years. I know I saw, who was it? Dostal of the Ducks was getting tips at practice from, obviously someone, not an enforcer, but somebody who fights. Huh. Well, I don't know. I think Dan's the only one that's had an issue. Immediately after the game-winning goal was scored, Jets Connor Hellebuck argued, with the referee. Oh, okay, believing the play should have been blown dead earlier. He got hit with a shot. Oh, okay. Huh. Mask came undone. Jets. Oh, okay. And he was hollering and screaming while the play. Yeah, gotcha. When the net. Yeah. Gotcha. If you have the puck in hockey, are you a huge target? Yes. To get hit? Sure. Yeah, that's true too. If you can telegraph, if you're telegraphing your pass too much, yep. I don't know. Dan, I think you're the only one. So I would here, I guess I should type it. Why can't I type? I wouldn't be surprised, But I think since I went to Hardline, I've been doing better on the internet. Is there a reason for a player to ignore the player with the puck? If you're playing the pass in an odd man break, that's the only time I can think of it. Or if, the defense called, I would say just in an odd man break. If your goalie says he's got the shooter or something and you go play the passer, that would be mine. Like zone coverage. Yeah, gotcha. Oh, okay, good, Dan. Sorry. Gallagher is born again. Yes. Hello, Dwayne. Thanks. Oh, we got to put the score up. I didn't do it. So, Canadiens 3, Jets 1, end of. Oops. Second period. All right. All right, please do me a favor. If you're enjoying the live stream, be sure to hit the like button. Consider hitting the subscribe button. Doing one or both does help with getting the channel to be recommended to other potential viewers, which will help me grow the channel. And I thank you all for your support. Do appreciate it. Oh, the vote. Don't forget to vote. We've got 22 votes. 86% think the Habs will win. 14% for the Jets. It was looking good for the Jets early. And then a little over 10 minutes later, Kapanen with the equalizer. And then 2 quick goals in the second. 5:28 and 6:44. So a minute 16 apart. Let's see. Oh, we need to check scores. All right, Panthers still up 3-2. Boo. Still 2:24 to go on the second. Bruins on a power play. Hawks still getting shut out. 17-19 to go in the third. Wild and Predators tied at 3. Hala and Stamkos after Boldy's hat trick gave the Wild a 3-1 lead. 12:58 of the second, but yeah. They've got 6 goals and they're still playing in the first period. Sharks Avalanche in about 15 minutes. Same with Wings Mammoth. Blue Stars, if you have TNT HBO Max, it's available to you. Probably another hour till that one starts. We'll keep an eye on Oilers Flames, Canucks Golden Knights, but we will have Kraken Kings because Kopitar is back. I think this is his third game back. He played Saturday and Sunday. Hey, Oliver, this is the other version of the New York Jets. Oh, they were the best team last year in the regular season. And yeah, they've definitely struggled. No argument there this year. Yes, 4 nations. It was Canada, U.S., Finland, Sweden, I think. Yes. But because of the Olympics, they just did the Olympic break this year. Yeah, I never thought that 4 nations would do, just so much good, like word of mouth or, kind of get hockey on the radar. I think that went a long way. What's the word? Like, it was good, PR or, good news for hockey. I just can't think of the word I want to use there, but. All right, I think I'll take a quick break and be back. Wild Preds winding down in the first. Come on, Bruins. I want the Kings to do well. I also want Panthers not to even make the playoffs. That would be so awesome. Oh, yeah, maybe I'll put that on instead of this. Thank you. All right, should I look at the stream settings one more time? No, we're doing good at 3,100. I'll leave it. All right, let's cue up the music again. We got 10 likes. I do appreciate it. Let's see. Did we get any subs? Not that it's critical since we're over 1,000. Nope, we're still. We got some yesterday, though. I appreciate it. Let's see. Beta, music, library. Could probably squeeze in some longer songs here. All right, I'll be right back. It was more intense than... Oh, yes, definitely. You don't have to go far for the food. Yeah. I didn't tonight, yeah. I went like a mile from the new place. All right, I'll be right back. Thanks, everybody. All right, we are back. Yeah. Yes. Hey, Peter, what's up? We are doing, let me kill the music first. Doing the Kings tonight and Kings tomorrow. Yeah, I'm in the, yes, we are in the new digs. We are in the kitchen because they were still moving stuff in, so we had to turn the heat off. So it was a bit chilly. It's catching up now. But yeah, I had to set up with a little TV and in the kitchen right next to the Wi-Fi signal. Still had trouble, so now I'm hardwired. So frustrated with the internet. I don't know, maybe it's just an issue with the OBS. But yes, this is the new house. This is the new kitchen. You're getting some light reflection off the fridge behind me. That's our fridge from our old place, though, because we hadn't had it that long. All right, any scores change? Yes, the Panthers take a 4-2 lead. Lundell's 16th. Boo. Jackets shutting out the Hawks 3-0. 10:05 to go in the third. Yeah, Columbus on a hot streak. Wild and Predators 3-3 through 20 minutes. Yeah, not underway yet in the 8 o'clocks. No finals yet, right? Yeah, no. And again, we'll have Kraken Kings tonight. All right. Yeah, so hopefully I'm going to bail on women's Olympic hockey tomorrow. We got too much stuff to do for the moves yet. The music had a very 70s, call it speciality movie type sound to it. Yeah, thanks, Peter. I appreciate it. Oh, now I see what you're talking about. The wrenches are gone. See, I didn't see that last night when you mentioned it. I didn't even realize, yeah. Dan, too. Now there's shields or something. Oh, okay. See, now I see it. I didn't see that yesterday. Maybe the new place would be, yes, Panarin, I know. And they didn't give up too much. That was the crazy part. I thought it was a good deal. They need it, you know. They need some a push to help them get into the playoffs, you know. Let's do our best to get Kopitar another cup before he retires. I mean, at least win a playoff series or two. All right, should be just about set for the second period. Yeah, I got to do a speed test. Make sure we're getting proper internet speeds here. Waited 9 years or more, actually more, for AT&T Fiber. And then the first night I used it, and it wasn't any better than what I had. I was like, what are we doing? Yeah, Shields. Did I say, yeah. Rangers GM was stupid telling them. Yeah, I know exactly. You diminished the return, right? Telling the world he was going to sell off the team. I wouldn't. Yeah, exactly. Yep, Shields. I'm just seeing it tonight. I didn't even realize it earlier. All right, let's get going here. Should be getting underway in the third, and we get the overhead cam. Jets in blue, they're going right to left. Montreal in white going left to right. They added a shot for the Jets. 27-20 coming up here, I bet. Off the side of the net into the near corner. Suzuki dug it out. Keeper by Doc, but taken by Scheifele, and he sends it. Oh, okay, that's right. They're in the O-zone. All right, up ahead and dumped in by the Habs. Off the stick of Gooley. Doc delivered a hit, but the Jets send it around. Scheifele ended up taken away by Slavkovsky to Doc. into the near corner. And Dobson had it get away from him. Slavkovsky sends it around, but Shen doesn't get there. He blocks the pass. Dobson keeps it in. Dobson's shot just went through the crease, off the boards, and picked up and taken out by Perfetti. But Montembeault plays it, and it's taken out by Hudson. Pass to the near boards. It missed Slavkovsky. Demidov behind the net. Picked up, though, by the Jets and sent ahead to Perfetti. 28-21 are the shots. Into the near corner. Lowry trying to battle for the Jets. And Deneau. Puck gets to the blue line, kept in by the Jets, into the near corner. Lowry gets hit. And we got a penalty coming up, I believe. Oh, my God, there goes my internet again. I am on a hard wire, and I'm having internet issues. This is, I don't understand this. Well, I guess I got to stream. This is very disappointing. I'm going to have to do a speed test between games. Unbelievable. All right, apologies if the video froze or got out of sync. All right, 17:59 penalty on Carrier, and the Jets head to the power play. Unbelievable. I don't know what's going on. Hopefully this goes away. This is so frustrating. I don't know if it's my computer. I don't know if it's the software. Shot or pass saved. Nearly a tap-in the crease for Perfetti at 17:28. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by the dang internet. Now it's saying, yeah, it's still having issues. Great. Well, I guess I'm going to have to talk to AT&T soon. Gosh, frickin' darn it. Yeah, there's something set up wrong. Looks like it's coming back. I don't understand. And somehow I screwed up the time. Sorry, I get super distracted here. Scheifele shot, trickles through. Matheson sends it behind the net. And let's see, far circle, blue line keeper for Scheifele. Or sorry, Morrissey to Scheifele, down low, big rebound, and Montembeault saves it at 16:59. All right, sorry, I'm trying to troubleshoot on the fly here. So what? I'm not doing a high enough bit rate? As soon as I go higher, then it craps out every time. I'm going to have to watch this back to see how bad the video was. Dang it. Well, we're going to stick with it as is for now. Far circle faceoff. Still a minute to go on the Winnipeg power play. And Montreal clears it down the length of the ice. Picked up by Stanley. Pass ahead. They get it to Tays into the near circle. Still battling for the puck. Blue line keeper. But going the other way. And a shot saved by a Hellebuck. Almost gave up a shorty. And the Jets still struggling to do something on the power play. Trailing 3-1. 16:15 to go in the third. All right, pass to the near circle, shot, and tipped into the near boards. Kept in at the blue line by Stanley. It goes right to the side of the net, and it's finally frozen by Montembeault. He didn't see it at first at 15:58. Man, I am just stunned. I did not think I was going to have internet issues. I don't understand the problem. I'm hardwired too. It's very disappointing. Face off. Morrissey takes it behind the net. Wrap around. No good. And cleared by Montreal. And obviously we're back to 5-on-5 already. And Montembeault plays it behind his own net. Stolen. Trying to center it. And now Doc sends it ahead for Montreal. Tracked down by DeMello. He sends it by the Jet bench. Now dumped in. Chased into the far corner. Iafallo. And it's a blue line keeper from Morrissey. The puck gets deflected out, though, and Morrissey has to regroup to pick it up. Pass to the near side. Morrissey over the red. Pass ahead to the left wing. Blue line keeper. Morrissey's shot. No, that was not. I think it wasn't Scheifele either. Another one got away. Nobody could tap it in. Habs counter. Slavkovsky's shot is blocked by Sandberg, or his pass was blocked. Sent ahead by the Jets. Montreal countered, but yeah, no signal. I thought Demidov was offsides. No call. And the Jets have it in their own end. Jets getting the more shots on goal, but not leading to scoring chances. They're still trailing by 2 with 14:20 to go in the third. Behind the net, played to the far boards. Demidov has it now at the red line and dumps it in. Into the near corner. Up ahead, Connor. Pass, gets away. And the Jets defense regroups. They get it to the red line. Pass to the near side. Stanley sends it around. Picked up by Montreal behind their own net. Looks like it's Struble. It is. Struble looking or waiting for a line change. Pass to the near board. Sent ahead by Carrier. Deflected at the red line. Deneau back dumps it in. DeMello plays it. Taken by the Canadiens, and that shot was blocked. And Winnipeg waiting and counters. Puck gets away. Carrier sends it ahead. Evans with the puck. Shot is deflected, and it goes wide into the far corner. Bolduc trying to dig it out, but the Jets take it and dump it in. All right. Maybe my network cable is bad. I think I'm going to get new network cables. Maybe that's the problem. I don't know. Pass ahead over the red line. Evans with the puck in the near circle. Sends it around. Bolduc behind the net. Haven't said Bolduc's name much at all tonight. Man, I keep blanking on Velino. Jeez Louise. Jets send it ahead. Into the near corner. Morrissey trying to dig it out. Morrissey sends it around. Picked up by Lowry in the far corner. And the Habs get it out and dump it in. Evans as they head for a line change. Picked up by Morrissey behind the Winnipeg net. He brings it up the middle. Long pass, tipped ahead. Carrier tips it into the far corner. Caulfield couldn't get it out. Shattered stick by the Jets in the far circle. The guy fell down. Suzuki has it. He's going the other way with Doc, and they lose it. Or they made a drop pass. Couldn't tell. Carrier couldn't get it out. Iafallo has it. That shot is blocked. And sent out. Regrouping in their own end. That is Sandberg with the puck. Forwards getting changed for the Jets. Up ahead. Far circle. Drop pass to the blue line. Sent towards the net in the crease, deflected out. And Matheson gets it over the blue line, over the red, pass to the left wing. And they got it back to Matheson, and I don't think it was a goal, but I think we do have a penalty coming up at 11. And is it a penalty shot? I don't think so. Let's see what happened here. Yeah, good backhander. Yeah, the ref put his arm up, so there should be a Jet penalty. We got a media timeout. All right, where are we on the chat? Monty is playing. Yes, a great game for Monty. Settled in nice. Yeah, after the 6:07 goal. That first goal. Yeah, nobody would stop. Yeah. And the Habs' chances have been pretty good. I mean, there's not been much Hellebuck could do. Jets are trying to do too much and are coughing up the puck. Yeah, let's take a look at giveaways. Yep, 15-8. Yeah, I had a feeling that sounded right. 15-8. 15-8 Jets giveaways, 6-0 takeaways, Habs, or Montreal. There, finally, Morrissey with a interference of Namastinikov. I got to look that up. 11 minutes to play. 9 minutes expired in the third. Oh, come on. All right, I'm going to try and up the rate again. I don't know what to do. This is making me insane. How about 32.50? That should be fine. I don't know why I'm having so much problems. I don't understand. I don't know why my internet is so bad. This is disappointing. What? Oh, I was going to look up. Yeah, too late. All right, Montreal already up 2, and they head to the power play. 9 minutes into the third. And see, these errors are old because I see the stream is green again. Oh, wow. I see the picture's a little jittery. Gosh darn it. I don't know what to do. I'm hardwired. Have faster internet. I don't understand. Slavkovsky has it behind his own net. Habs waiting to get the power play going. Still having issues. All right, well, I got to drop the bit rate and just ignore. This is insane. I never was expecting this. We'll try 3,100 again. Clear down the length of the ice by the Jets. All right, fifth in power play. Fifth in road power play for the Habs. Excuse me. All right, 108, and then the puck, 104 now to go. The puck hopped over a stick for Suzuki. He's chased by Connor. He passes. And into the near corner. Under a minute now to go on the power play. Excuse me. I don't know. I don't understand this. All right, taken ahead. Kapanen dropped to Gallagher. Far cross ice pass. Doc drops it. Kapanen down to Doc. Doc tried to center it. It gets blocked. He gets it back. Sends it to the blue line. It's kept in by Dobson. Kapanen with the puck. Near circle, Gallagher tried to get a tip, and it went into the far corner. And we got under 10 seconds to go on the Montreal power play. Towards the net, Bolduc, and then a goal from the far circle for Gallagher. Make it 4-1. So not a power play goal, but Morrissey had not returned to action. Wait, how did he not return to action? Wait, was that wasn't on the power play? Oh, I guess it was. All right, never mind. Gallagher, oh yeah, it was at 10:57. It was with 3 seconds. Okay, I'd let it expire, I guess. Gallagher's sixth on the power play, unassisted as of now. 31-22. Did I forget to start the clock? No, I didn't. We're okay. 31-22 on the shots. Wait, how did they take that many away? Or did I give it the wrong team? All right. All right, behind the net, Jets trying to work it out. Tays battling. Pass ahead by Niederreiter. What is his name? Niederreiter? I almost said Niedermeyer. That's Animal House. Shot and save. 8:32. We got the media timeout. 32-23 on the shots. Make up your mind on these shots. All right. Gallagher, his sixth on the power play from Doc and Bolduc. Time of the goal was 10:57. Yeah, the penalty was at 9, so it was 3 seconds or less on the power play left. Only goal of the third, and that was the second. It was the first Winnipeg penalty in the third. No penalties in the second. Habs are, just sitting back and letting the Jets hand them the game. Yeah. Monty always makes us want him gone, then turns over an insane game. Censors. Doc was in on that. Yeah, yep. He carried the puck and created the scoring chance, and then let's see. No changes, I think. Predators took the 4-3 lead over the Wild, 12:34 in the second. Evangelista's eighth. Mammoth 30 up 2-0 on the Wings. 11:49 to go in the first. And Dursey. Here's the goal visualizer. So, yeah, number 11 gets it. Dobson gets it to Bolduc, then to Doc, and then, finished by Gallagher. Oh, it's going to be a long day. One more game tonight, though. 2 tomorrow. Face off. Oh my gosh, my internet. All right, taken by the Habs. Shot, save, held on by Hellebuck at 8:22. Let's see. 32-24 on the shots. Back underway. Into the near circle. Oh, my gosh. Into the near boards. Montreal sends it out. Dumped in by Gallagher. Hellebuck plays it behind the net. And sent out. And into the near corner. All right, picked up by Carrier. He's looking for a breakout. Sent ahead. And let's see. No icing. Morrissey behind his own net. Plays it off the far boards. Up ahead. Matheson gets it. Back to the Jets. Long pass ahead, and this will be Winnipeg icing at 7:25. Actually, this game has been pretty quick. We started super late. We were well after 6:15. I was about to say it's been a long game, but actually it was just the delayed start. I don't get it. Why do I keep getting these errors? It seems to be fine again. Face off. Matheson sends it to the far corner. And let's see. Well, puck is still pinned. Nobody's dug it out yet. And now the shot. Hellebuck saved it. 7-10. Gosh, I don't know what to do. It seems okay again. I don't know. All right. I don't know. Face off. Taken behind the net by Shen. Looking, waiting. They got 7 minutes remaining. They need 3 goals. I don't know why they're wasting time. Shen brings it up. Long pass. Tipped away. And taken Montreal into the far circle. Did that go on net or was that blocked? Into the near circle. Dobson sends it behind the net. Slavkovsky takes it to the blue line. And he gets taken down. Quick line change by the Jets. Sent ahead. And counter by Hudson. He has the right wing, Demidov. Hudson gets it back. He gets taken down. And another hit in the near corner. Hudson centers it. Suzuki's shot blocked. He gets the rebound. Gets it to Carrier. Demidov behind the net. Loses the puck. Suzuki rolls it around the boards. Kept in at the blue line. Long shot. Demidov in the far circle. Under 6 to go. Shot from a tough angle. Hellebuck freezes it and hangs on. At 5:51, that should be the under 6 media timeout. 4-1 Montreal. Did we... already forgot if we did the Galaxy. Yeah, we already did that. That's right. All right, let's look ahead there. Panthers 4, Bruins 2, 12:48 in the third. Canadiens 4, Jets 1. Of course, that's this game. Good Lord, I'm falling asleep here. Preds 4, Wild 3, 10-11 in the second. Sharks, Avs just underway in Colorado, or Denver, Colorado. 10:27 to go in the first. Mammoth still up 2-0 on the Wings. 9:20 to go in the first. And in 10-ish minutes or so, no, probably 20 minutes, Blues Stars. They got to wrap up this game first. Daco, great player. He gets injured a lot. Yeah. Somebody was mentioning that. Jets missing Ehlers. Yes. Leafs miss Marner. Yeah. Yeah, who were the scratches? I didn't even look. Blay, Jack-Eye, Texier, and I think he's been hurt for a while. Jets, Phillips. Oh, Tanner Pearson, a former L.A. King. Doc, a good playmaker, yeah. The last injury was his knee. Yeah. Oh boy, I think I ate too much for dinner. That ain't helping. That's not helping my tired situation. Neither is freezing my butt off either. Should be just about ready to catch up here with the heat. 9 different players with a point tonight for the Habs. All right, Jets send it ahead. It's going to be on net, and it's going to be frozen by Montembeault. Thought we were going to have some pushing and shoving, but cooler heads prevailed. Have you seen this? It's a Tylenol commercial in Canada. Of course, it's a hockey player with a hockey stick. I always get a laugh out of it when I'm watching Canadian feeds. It's like the nurse or the doctor using the hockey stick to serve you your tissues and Tylenol, cold medicine. All right, Deneau to face Scheifele in the face-off. Oh, Jets did pull Hellebuck down 3 here with 5:44 to play. And the ref, or I should say the linesman's talking to Scheifele and Deneau. Just drop the puck. There we go, finally. Sent around and out by the Habs. And Stanley sends it across to Morrissey, I think. All right, to Connor. Connor to the near boards, behind the net. Back to, well, got away from Stanley. Morrissey gets on his horse and gets it, though, before Deneau. All right, now Stanley will skate it up. Man, Stanley's pretty tall, I think. Scheifele ahead and stolen and just wide. And that's going to be icing on the Habs at 5:01 of the third. 34-26 on the shots. Yes, they miss him huge. Oh, yeah. Who were we talking about again? I already forgot. Oh, Marner. Sad because I do want the Jets to do well. Yeah, I know. It stinks. Oh, no, I cannot drink that taurine stuff. Then I would never go to sleep. I just drink coffee. All right, another one iced. No, actually, off the side of the post, they beat out the icing. Wow, side of the net. All right, taken up by Stanley and dumped in for the Jets. Under 4:44 to go in the third, not in the fourth. All right, blue line keeper for Morrissey. Now Connor down low to Stanley. Stanley centers it off of, actually may have been a tough angle shot. Saved by Montembeault. Morrissey, blue line keeper, another shot that's tipped into the crowd at 4:21. That was that a Stanley shot? I think so. 35-26. Shots on goal, Jets. Excuse me. I ate way too much, way too fast. 87 miles per hour on that last shot by Stanley. Somebody hit like 98, I swear, this week. Oh, somebody in the crowd got one in the face, apparently. She looks okay. They're checking on her, though. Jets fan. Adding injury to the insult. All right, sent down the length of the ice for icing on Montreal at 4:07. I shouldn't have said how quickly this game was going. Now we got all these icings because of the empty net. 35-26 on the shots. All right. Near circle face-off. Taze against Evans. And the linesman, good old number 90, has to get everybody squared away and redo this draw. Face off into the near corner, trying to dig it out. And kept in by the Jets into the near corner. Nobody has completely dug it out. Taze is there. He gets it free. Taze gets it back. Blue line. Bless you, Sin Bin Admin. And into the near circle. 3:33 in the third. Far circle. And a shot blocked by Evans of Montreal. Blue line keeper. Shot. Big rebound into the slot and taken by Slafkovsky, who sends it ahead, and that will be yet another icing at 3:08. It's like free throws in basketball. Oh, yeah. London, Ontario. Yeah. Grand Bend, but was born in. Oh, okay. Cool. Headed to. What is that? Leamington? In the spring. Tons of family. Nice. Vaughn is going to ski with a torn ACL. Yeah. Hey, Father Time. Welcome. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't think you can just skate with a brace with a ski with a torn ACL just with a brace. Shot, save, held on by Montebo at 3:02. Yeah, hope to do Olympic hockey, but too much to do with the move. Not going to be able to do it tomorrow as I had hoped. Plus, I'd like to sleep in, too. Having trouble sleeping. Had to get to the map for Leamington. That's deep. Oh, south. Okay. But in Ontario? Yeah. Oh, Morrissey couldn't keep it in. Gallagher tips one ahead. It won't be icing. He's behind the net trying to center it. The Jets deflect it, and Perfetti sends it ahead. But the Jets have to tag up. Stanley at the red line dumps it in for the Jets. Played to the far corner. Behind the net. It missed Connor. Blue line keeper by Stanley, but Dobson just got it out. And let's see. Cleared out by, I think, Suzuki. Another icing. Good Lord, these icings are shaving years off my life here. 2:15 to go in the third. 37-26 on their shots, but they're still down 4-1. Yeah, thanks, Alex. I appreciate it. Thanks for the kind words. Thank you. All right. Dano against Taze. And, oh, my goodness, 90 won't drop it. He just kicked Taze out of the draw. Fudge, come on. No, wait. Taze is heading back. Taze was just telling somebody to get on the other side. All right, whatever. Jets win the draw. 2:11 to go. Down by 3. Taze, well, goes behind the net. Dobson delivers a hit. And it's backhanded on ice, and it's wide of the net for, guess again, another icing. Come on, Habs. Just skate around with the puck. You're up 3. Why do you keep icing the puck? This is frustrating. Oh, southernmost city in Canada. Gotcha. 27 states northern tip is more north than the southern tip of Ontario. Holy crap. Interesting. Face off. Into the far circle. Connor tips it towards the net. Shot by Perfetti was off the glass into the near corner. And Gallagher just tripped somebody. So I think the Jets are getting a power play at 1:48. Believe that's going to be the call. What did I do with the remote? Did I leave it somewhere? Yeah, I think I must have. Gallagher goes in to get the puck, and as he reaches in, it goes right through the legs of the much taller Stanley, and you can see Gallagher. No, he tripped Stanley. And a minute 48 to go. All right, Jets head to the power play. I'm assuming they'll still leave the goalie pulled, and the Jets take a timeout. All right. If you're new to hockey, each team gets a timeout. Free to use it whenever you want, but you only get one. Going to watch the Windsor Spitfires. Is that juniors or is that that do they have Canadian teams in the ECHL? Exactly the point. Pelly, nice spot too. Pelly, yeah. Oh, you're talking about spots in Ontario. People muskie fishing in St. Clair River. Yeah, where did they? I know they muskie fish in the States. Is that Wisconsin or I don't know, maybe Michigan? All right, Jets power play 1 for 3, 8 shots tonight. Near circle face-off. Connor, Perfetti, Scheifele, Tays, Velarde, Morrissey. We got a power play and the empty net. 6-on-4. And Montreal cleared it, and Morrissey picks it up. Perfetti gets it right back to Morrissey. Drop to Scheifele. Under a minute and a half to go in the third period. Behind the Montreal net to the near boards. Blue line keeper, Morrissey, towards the net, just deflected wide into the near corner. Morrissey with it at the blue line. Far circle, down low, looking, far circle, tipped away. Evans, to the blue line, stolen by Montreal, sent down for, oh, wait, that's the good thing about the penalty. There's no more icing. Thank the Lord. Connor carries it in. Far circle drop pass. He gets it back. Morrissey to Scheifele in the near side. Centering pass. Gets through to Connor, and he misplayed it. Sent down the length of the ice just wide of the net. And we got 36 seconds to go in the third period. Skated over the red by Scheifele to the far circle. Towards the net, blocked. Played to the blue line, now sent down towards the crease, cleared out by, I think, Dobson, and then sent down the length of the ice. No, actually blocked. And actually, Montreal gets the empty netter. They had plenty of time to line it up. 5-1, likely the final. But we got 13.2 seconds. Are they going to review something? Ref was looking at like they were going to review something. Right up the middle, near or far circle, make that. That was Deneau, shorthanded, empty netter, unassisted. His third, all three with Montreal since the trade from L.A. Shots are 37-27 Winnipeg, but they are down by 4. Face off. And, oh yeah, they did put Hellebuck back in net now. All right, 2 seconds, 1 second. That should do it. Montreal gets the dub. Or le dub, I guess. 5. Winnipeg 1. That is your final. Coming up in 18 minutes, we'll head out. Oh, is the game in L.A. or is it in Seattle? No, it is in L.A. Oh, great. Kings played terrible at home. Wow, we got some exciting games going on right now. Panthers, Bruins all tied up thanks to Casey Middlestat at 10:30 in the third. 4-4, 4:38. Wild and Predators, 4-4. Predators heading to the power play. 1:54, though, to go in the second. Sharks and Avalanche, no score, 2:41 to go in the first. Wings getting shut out by the Mammoth, still in the first period, 41 seconds to go, 2-0 Mammoth. Coming up in about 5 minutes, Blues Stars are actually, well, will they continue to hold? Wow, this game is slow. Wonder if they'll start it on it like TBS or something. I don't know. I don't get it. Anyways, it doesn't matter. Oilers, Flames, we'll keep an eye on. Canucks, Golden Knights, we'll keep an eye on. We'll bring you Kraken, Kings. The other final, Jackets 4, Blackhawks 0. They get shut out in Columbus. All right, 5-1's the final. Let's take down, let's delete the penalty. Shots were 37-27. Like and subscribe if you would do me that favor before you head on out. Montreal sweeps the series 2-0. 33-27 on the faceoffs, Montreal. 1 for 2 power play, Habs. 1 for 4 Jets. 21-15 hits, Habs. 16-11 Jets block shots, but 21-11 giveaways Jets, 7-2 takeaways Habs. All right, number 1 star Montembeault, number 2 Gallagher, 3-point night, and Connor with the lone goal for the Jets. Interesting call there. 86% of the 28 votes were correct. Ontario. OHL. I should have known that. Yeah, that's not juniors. I couldn't remember the OHL. Thanks, Dan. St. Clair's separates Detroit and Windsor. Oh, okay. They used to have the Riverboat Casino on it. On our side, they do Red Bull airplane racing above it. Wow. It's from Chicago and tease them all the time. The accents? For bad performance. Big win for the Habs. Yep. Thanks. Yeah, thanks, Dan. Appreciate it. All right. That's going to do it. Got to rest my voice for 15 minutes. Thank you all for watching. Hope to see you in the next one. Until then, take care. Sinbin Stream signing out. Wishing you all the best.